Jesse here with Kind at Heart. I'm over at the Moore residence with Miss Robin and Jay, and we just finished up a ramp for them. And so, how did you guys hear about Kind at Heart?
Our neighbor
From
Mary.
Mary.
From
We
Mary.
saw the rent that you're making for her. And we thought it'd be perfect because I was going down, if I had to go somewhere, I was going down the old steps and I'd have my oxygen bottle over my shoulder, holding on to the rail with one hand and carrying my walker in the other hand, because you can't use the walker or the steps.
Yeah.
And then once I got down the steps, I could use it. And we saw her get one, so I called her and asked her.
Had you fail on account of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. More than once?
Twice. 2 times, yeah.
Twice. And that's a big part of what we want to try and do. And I'm glad you guys called us, because that's what we want to do, is prevent that. We'd like to. Ideally, we'd have got here before you had failed on it, and so
Right.
many people don't get that opportunity, and so many people end up in a rest home because that one fall, they were doing fine, and that one fall and they go into rehab and never come back. So
Well, I had called over and asked her, and she told us. So I went online and filled out the
application.
little application online, and went onto your site and looked at some of the pictures, and I thought, wow, how awesome. And then when you guys contacted us, we said we could pay for the material if you could do the know-how and the manpower and the muscle.
Yes.
And we're just more than happy with it.
Good, and we're blessed to be able to serve you guys, and hope to serve you more in the future. So if you could say anything to the people that are supporting Kind at Heart, what would you say to them? Tell them.
I think they do a fantastic job.
What about the people?
God is very blessed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what about to the people that's supporting Kind at Heart?
I think they're great.
Oh, it's well worth it, believe me. And the people that supported Kind at Heart, I'm glad we were in a position to pay for our materials so we could pass that on and help somebody else, because I don't know what we'd do without the ramp now, especially after falling down and breaking my arm or fracturing my shoulder. It's going to be a blessing, and I'm just glad we could pass the help on to somebody else that comes up and needs it.
All right. Well, you heard it. That's what's going on out here. We're just out here loving on our neighbors, like we all should be, and so thank you guys for supporting Kind at Heart, and
Yes.
have a blessed day.